Shut me up. Prove me wrong.
I gotta ask you, what was it like, being in that room? That's the room where they've been having the Ultimate Madness tournament. I know you've been watching what's going on.
Yeah, my nigga Holmzie
we're gonna segue right quick.
Loud.
You know what I'm saying?
Running through that shit. Y'all doubted my nigga. Y'all thought that nigga was not gonna make it every fucking battle. 90% to 10% of the polls and some wild ass numbers like that. Now look.
Well, it seemed like, they put a Loud on one side and a Loud on the other side, and they both, rose to the top of this card right here. Bill Collector and Holmzie is about to battle. So you got two of your guys, you know what I'm saying, about the battle. What's your thoughts on the whole tournament, and to actually see Bill Collector and Holmzie, guys that are part of your squad, rise to the top to open up a Summer Madness for 25,000?
That shit ain't surprised me. I already knew. Niggas was, we heard the balls before y'all heard the balls. We already knew, so we knew that nigga was about to come in and wild the fuck out. Y'all was doubting this shit. You feel me? We knew what the fuck was gonna happen.
So you already knew it was gonna be Holmzie and Bill Collector?
I mean, when he got to Danny, I'm not gonna lie, that one right there, like Bill Collector, his shit ain't gonna lie. When Bill got to Mike, I was like, all right, yo, Mike P is probably one of the best opponents he got on that side. You feel me? So when it was Mike P and Bill, I'm like, yo, if anybody could have got him out of there, it would have been Mike. But then that angle dropped, I'm like, oh, nah, it's over. Like, that angle right there, you don't give a nigga like Bill that type of angle, it's over for you, bro. It's over. So once that happened, I said, yeah, Bill gonna go to the finals. Because I didn't have none beating Bill. I'm like, none about to beat Bill. Like, none did great this tournament, but he just didn't have with it. To me, he ain't do nothing scary enough to me to say, yo, you can move that shit if you want. If you want to sit down, you can move that shit. I'm like, yeah, he ain't do enough shit crazy to me to make me feel like, yo, he about to get Bill out of here. So I knew Bill was gonna go. But Holmzie and Danny, I'm like, yo, Holmzie can win this shit, but Danny can win this shit too. Like, I'm not a frontin' ass nigga. Like, Danny is not a nigga to be played with. So I was like, this nigga Danny, bro, this the only matchup over here on this side that scared me. Like, wasn't scared of the Holmzie and Saga, wasn't scared of Holmzie and Emerson, but Holmzie and Danny, I'm like, this one of them ones. So when I'm watching the battle, I'm like, Danny first round crazy. Alright, boom. Holmzie come out, break the nigga down. So now it's a preference round. You feel me? You gonna go with the bars and shit that Danny had, or you gonna go with that angle that Holmzie took. Then the second round come, Danny was good. He ain't go crazy, but he was good. But then Holmzie's second was fucking phenomenal. Like, it was like a haymaker round. Like, yo, this is the round of the battle. So now it make you look at the other round like, shit, this shit might be a 2-0 right now. It gets a debatable 2-0. Then I hear Danny go, me, that was Danny's weakest round. Danny's third round was his weakest round. When he spit that round, I texted Dre, yo, Dre, Holmzie got it. Like, right when he was done his round,
we going to Summer Madness.
We in there. I knew it. I knew that wasn't enough, bro. I knew that wasn't enough. Like, that ain't enough right there.
Holmzie predicted, all of this. I spoke to him in the beginning. He said, I'm probably, he said, it'd be crazy if I get Saga, EK, and Danny, right? And then me and Bill, he said, well, me and Bill and me and none. He said something like that towards the end. I was like, damn. And then
that nigga really said all of them, bro.
Yeah.
What's the odds of that, bro?
Yeah, I was like, okay, my man out here doing his prayer beads and
that's insane, boy. That nigga is a wizard,
praying to the ancestors and all that.
I'm like, okay, running around with the siege. This nigga Holmzie really did that shit, bro. I said, yo, I'm amazed at that shit, bro. I'm really amazed that you really did that shit.
Yeah, and that, the underdog, he was like, always 80% to 20%.
Every time.
Like 90% to 10% or whatever the case is, and he was able to rise to all that.
Every time. Niggas still doubting him. Like, he did all that and niggas are still doubting him. It's like they just choosing not to believe in this nigga. Like, no matter what he do, niggas always gonna not think this nigga gonna do what he's supposed to be doing. Like, you feel me? That nigga is wilding out. Like, he ain't even win the whole tournament yet. He got Nitty on Twitter saying he wants to see him. Like, B-Dot saying he on his list. Like, nigga ain't even win yet.
He said he got clips on caffeine calling.
Clips on caffeine saying I want this nigga. Like, what? That nigga won already, bro. That nigga won already. I was thinking about doing the Ultimate Madness 3, but I was just talking to a few people and I'm like, yo, I'd rather do it this way. I'd rather do like an EK battle, show out, then battle with JC, then the B-Dot, and then move forward that way. You feel me? I feel like JC and B Dot is more beneficial to me than winning the tournament. I feel like that puts me in a different stratosphere. Like from JC and B Dot, I can go to names that matter. I can go to Nitties. I can go to, you feel me, old Reds. I can go to names that matter, that mean something, versus me going through a tournament battling whoever in the tournament. Like, you feel me?
So
like,
Prep, you gonna just kill my next question, man? You just gonna kill our dreams, the fans? You know what I'm saying? This for the fans. You know, I'm asking these for the fans. So if Ultimate Madness 3 presents itself,
right?
You know, are you? And they say Prep, pull up, man. We got some fire competition.
Right? I don't feel like I want to though, man. I don't feel like I want to, man. I feel like this way that I'm going this way is a better way for somebody who wants to go.
But what if some of those guys are on that card?
No, that's a whole nother story then. If I get into a bracket where they just got JC, B Dot over it, oh yeah, sign me up.
Okay.
Sign me the fuck up, cause that's a crazy bracket. That's like, if you nigga through this bracket, oh yeah, I want a whole nother stratosphere. But yeah, I don't want to get in there with certain niggas. Like I get in there and lose to a nigga that, like, and I say for me and some random nigga have like a battle, like just some random nigga. I don't want to say, I say a nigga name that a nigga and gonna get all types of light or whatever. But I don't get in there with a nigga that don't belong in there with me, and this nigga win because the judges on some technicality shit. Now I got that L on my record from this bum ass nigga. Like, nah, man. I want an L on my record from JC. I take that L. An L from B Dot. I take that L. An L from over it. I can take that. I don't want no L from no fucking.
So this tournament,
Frost or no shit like that.
But let's look at this tournament. Ryder, Mike P, Saga, you know what I'm saying? EK, Holmzie, Bill Collector, Danny Myers. The list goes on. Tink the Demon, Franchise, Young Cannon. These are the guys that are on the card.
That wasn't worth it to me.
Okay.
That bad. Like none of them, none of those battles would. I mean, maybe Dan. I don't know. Dan, not really. Danny is fire. He's one of the top 10 niggas. He's definitely a vet, but it's not gonna do nothing for me when I can go from like a JC to a B Dot to the like yo. Would you rather have JC on the anniversary card, right, or go through the tournament? I want to have JC on the anniversary card. You want to have B Dot on Summer Madness, or go through the the tournament.
Yeah.
We beat that on Summer Madness. Like I'm just that type of person. Like my goals for battle rap, bro, are just way different than a lot of other niggas' goals. A lot of niggas got money on their mind. I don't need money. I mean, everybody can use money, but I'm blessed to say I don't need it. Like, you feel me?
Strictly from battle.
Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah, like I don't need it. Like I could use it. Yeah, I could use the money from the tournament or whatever. But do I need it? Am I struggling to the point that I need to get in that? No, I'm not. And I'm blessed to say that. That's not even me bragging. It's just me being blessed to say I don't need that. You know what I mean? So I don't need it for money. I'd rather get the respect from this shit. I get way more respect from smoking JC, smoking B Dot, smoking over it, or standing in there with all three, hanging with B Dot, hanging with JC, hanging with over it. I get way more respect on my name for that than going through a tournament smoking some niggas that I shouldn't be in there with anyway. You feel me? You don't see Braids in no tournament. You don't see T-Top in no tournament. You don't see Chess in no tournament. Why you think you don't see the niggas in no tournament? Because they feel like it's beneath them. You feel me? They feel like they got way bigger plates to go get. You feel me? And that's the type of mind state I'm trying to get on right there. Like, nah, I'm trying to go for this respect, for this status, for this stock raising shit. Like, yeah, I'm trying to get them commas in my. I want my shit to be. I want to be able to go from JC to B Dot and say, yo, I want 5,000 for my next battle because of my performances with them two niggas. Like, I want 5 for this shit right here. Like, and it be like, it won't be far-fetched. Yo, we can get that nigga 5. That nigga earned that shit. I'd rather do that. You feel me? Because niggas going through the tournament is really for people like, and this is no shot to niggas. It's more for niggas who they're like, their stock or their status was low, and now they get a chance to really show niggas that they nice. You feel me? Without none of the popularity getting in the way. That's why none stock rose the fuck up like that. You feel me? Niggas' new phones was dumb nice, but now his stock rolls up. Jada Nightwing, Stockton rolls up. Ryder, niggas like that. You feel me? That's who the shit is they needed for like that. You feel me? If I didn't have this EK battle already, and then they wanted me to get in the tournament, then I would have gotten the tournament. But after the EK battle dropped and the clout that I'm getting right now, I don't need that tournament now. I can go off that EK clout to bigger names, bigger plates, bigger opportunities. You feel me? That's just how I'm looking at it right there.